do it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Zyba Games. This is episode 53, recorded on February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2021. Hey, 2/14/21. It's also Arizona's birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's really, that's an easy one to remember because it's on Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is kind of hard to forget, especially when you're...
So,
go ahead.
So Arizona's birthday, it was founded on February 14th?
It became a state on the 14th. I don't know the exact year or whatever, but yeah. What's up, Five? Yeah,
What's
random
up,
facts.
Five?
So I hope you're all learning something today. Welcome to geography. Today we're going to be talking about the United States of America. No, I'm just kidding. That's a long class.
Yeah.
That was kind of a boring class too. But anyways, you guys, it's a week. It's a week. That's what we'll say. It's definitely a week. There's some cool stats that show we'll talk about this week. Me and Yogomi both were very busy this week. But if you guys want, you can always look for us, talk to us, whatever, comment on things on Twitter, on Facebook. We don't really touch the Facebook. The Facebook's kind of just like a landing platform. Not even landing. It's like a launching platform to YouTube.
I do need to put the links on. I still need to put the links for the YouTube channels on there, but yeah.
Well, if they find a video on there, they click it, it'll take them to where they need to go.
Yeah.
And then YouTube, and then Zyba.games. This week we played the Falconeer.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
I was like, but yeah, Yogomi, what'd you do this week?
Well, like we were talking about this earlier, I was so super busy at work. This kind of spontaneous opportunity presented itself, like out of nowhere. And even my manager up in New York City, he was just like, okay, this is kind of different. But some people up at the top, they're looking for some storyboards. And I was like, and what they didn't, well, I think what some of them didn't know is that I used to do storyboards a lot for like commercials and things like that for
so
commercial
they
shoots.
Didn't know, or they wanted to act like they didn't know?
I don't think they knew because they didn't know. I can tell you right now, they didn't know. So they got another designer in New York and another designer, I think, in North Texas. And that's all we're all on the same team. So they just kind of sent us away to do, we all got a couple of scenarios each. I got one. They both got two. So I busted out the iPad and the iPad and the pencil, and I did all mine in Adobe Fresco. I drew everything because that's how I did it before. Yeah. And so when I presented them, they were surprised. They were like very, very. They're like, "What? You wait? You could do this?" And so
we need to pay you more. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was like, hint. And so, but that's not my job description. It's not part of my job description. Is the thing. Yeah. So, and the thing is like, drawing and all that stuff. I did them as fast as I could, but it takes time, and it cut into a big project that I'm currently working on. So a couple of days, or was it the next day? I think after we showed them, I get my manager in New York goes, "Hey, I need you to get on a call. We got to talk about these storyboards." And I was like, "Oh crap! They're going to be like, change this and change that, and we want this and change this, and then what is this? We don't want that." And then I get on the call, and he's like, so they really liked your storyboards and they want all the other storyboards to look like this. I'm like, what? So we narrowed it down to I would just do another storyboard in my style. Yeah. And apparently, I don't know who this person is. Somebody way, way at the top, like emailed down to us plebes, and like, yeah, said, nice job. I still don't know who the person is, but apparently she's like way high up. And because somebody, my manager's manager even said to me, yeah, so-and-so even said something. And I was like, I don't know who that is. Well, so it must be a big deal, right? So, yeah. And so I ended up doing another storyboard in my drawing style. And, the reaction was really good. I ended up presenting it to on Friday to other team members in a call, on a Zoom call. So that whole week was just that, and which actually cut into the work I was actually supposed to be doing. And so, yeah, it was just super busy. Plus I got some streams in. I got a few streams in and a couple DJ streams. Didn't get any gaming in this week. A lot of music stuff this week.
Last night, get some your YMVTV went so long that I did not I went to Chip's house and we were working on our projects, right? From like 9:30 to like almost midnight.
Yeah, and I don't think I ended until like 1.
Solid. Yeah, you were still pretty solid at 9:30, and so I was like,
well, we had some problems.
Almost done. Oh, okay.
We had some problems. Yeah, we had so I don't know if it's because of the weather or the storm or whatever. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but the internet, my bit rate was just terrible. It kept going up and down. And then I thought I had changed the codec to some of the videos, which I thought would make the stream even more efficient. So I thought it was the codec at first, but then I looked at the down detector and the heat map in Texas was like on fire. And I checked a few other things, and we had to replay a few episodes because I had to stop, restart. And it turns out it wasn't me. It was probably a combination of Twitch and the internet. Something was going on. Plus, we finally got snow. By the way, I talked about that. We finally actually got snow in Texas. It's snowing right now.
Are the snowflakes bigger in Texas?
I see people outside making sandwiches with them, so I guess so.
That must be pretty big.
It's pretty big. Snow sandwiches. No, they're actually pretty big, but it wasn't like when I looked out just a second ago, they were kind of big snowflakes, but it wasn't a lot. So I think it might be slowing down.
Flurries.
But it's actually blanketed. It's not like New York, like 6 inches or anything, but everything's white outside. Everything's blanketed. So it's like, wow, we actually finally got snow after me complaining that we never get it. So
that's crazy, dude. So Arizona right now. So this week, we had days where we were hitting like 75, 80s already.
I heard about that.
Everybody else
Icon,
we got snow. And
Icon was saying how warm it was. And I was like, what?
I got to wear short sleeve shirts outside so I don't fucking sweat too much, dude. I'm like,
yeah, it's actually cold here and it's actually snow here. And that's, hey, we're not, it's going to be, apparently it's supposed to be, I think most of the day. It's okay. So it's supposed to 90% of snow at 5 p.m. So like about half an hour from now, 60% at 6 p.m., more 80% at 7 p.m. and 60% at. So yeah, we're getting snow.
We have a 60% chance to get rain on Tuesday.
Oh, wow. And that means you may not get any.
In a week, the next Tuesday, our high is 79.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're hitting spring hard. But it's probably going to be like last year we had the same thing kind of happen. Spring hit really hard and then it froze on us one time. And so like all of the crops and stuff that started growing, like the apple farms over here, it killed. Like there was one apple farm lost like 95% of its crop.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah. So I had I feel like I didn't do anything this week, but I did a lot this week.
Yeah, you were pretty busy.
I know I played a lot of Division though. That was like my game.
Yeah, you did. You're back on that.
I was just having a good time, man. It's not even a Series X update. That's what we talked about last night too, right? It's not even your Series X. They just made it so that your backwards compatibility could take advantage of it.
So that's what it is. That's why it doesn't have the badge on it.
Yeah. So it's basically they let the what's it called? The machine learning do everything that it needed to do.
Hey, Rapture 1, what's going on?
Rapture.
Yeah, so, but it still looks great, though. The game still looks really good.
Dude, Chip got it last night. He's like, I had it on my Series S. He's like, it looked really good. And then I went on my Series X, and I was like, whoa. He's like, this is a different game. I was like, yeah.
I have not tried it on the Series X yet. I might have to. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I tried it earlier when I was on a Zoom call this week. But anyway, that's beside the point. Don't tell anybody. But it looks great on the Series S. You know what? Last night when I got done with the stream and I hopped on, I played a little bit some of our game this week, and then I hopped on Destiny. Destiny looked better. Like Destiny looked really good. So I don't know if something happened, but it looked, and I was on the Series S. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Division 2 looks great.
I keep hearing things that they released, like another update to the toolkits. What are they called? What's the word I want? Not DTKs. Is that right? Developer toolkits?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wait,
yeah.
I feel like
or sometimes it's DTKs or STKs, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so there was an update for that, and so a lot of games it's going to start changing. Everyone's going to stop being like, Xbox games look terrible. I mean, you saw something about Hitman. I know, like, Digital Foundry did something on Division, speaking of that, and they were like, the game on PS5 and Xbox look amazing. They're like, but Xbox has, man, what was the word they used? They had a fancy word for fog. They said, like, something fog, but it was like this crazy fog that can, like, roll in, and you can, like, watch it roll in as it's rolling in. Like, from a distance, and I was like, that game, man, they make that game look hard to see. Sometimes, man. There you go. But yeah, it was a good game.
But I played a lot of it last week. I played almost all Division 2 last week. I was really enjoying being back in that.
Have you beat we need to get you to beat the story. Have you beat?
I know. I'm working on that now. So no. I'm 2 of his whatever you call them, captains, whatever, down. Yeah. So I got 2 more, and then
if we run it as a squad, it's more fun.
Yeah.
That's what I got 2 all week basically with Judd.
Yeah, I'm on my last 2, and then I'll get with Keener.
Because then you can start doing, dude, that Keener strike though. Gosh, dang, man.
It's tough,
huh? Yeah. And you do it on easy, and it's tough. Not excited to see how crazy it gets.
Yeah, it's fun though.
I played Rocket League. I played the game of the week. I think that's about it. I know I get on Vigor, and I play for like 2 games, and then I get off. I'm like, I don't know. It's a fun game, but sometimes I just get tired of it, man. Like Bobo, we were talking about the other day, but me and Bobo were like, the game gets old really fast now.
Yeah,
it's fun, but it gets old sometimes.
I downloaded. I just haven't played it with you guys.
Oh, we played kind of scared too. We played.
I think I'll stink the place up. I got some new microphones.
You did.
I did.
I was actually, I told you I had to I had to do a Zoom. I had to sound like Yogomi this week. I had a Zoom meeting this week. It was actually a Google Meets.
Oh, Google Hangouts?
Hangouts, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And so we went in there, and I was talking about a software. Dude, these guys have created this software program. And dude, I love when you talk to somebody that has something that's new, and they've already thought of all the things that you thought of. That's when you're like, oh man, you're like, oh, sick. But yeah, they had this program that basically we can control all of our computers from my tablet, like all the eSport computers, and I can update them all from my iPad now. And so I don't have to go in there to do it, and then they can have their own accounts in there. Like the games, it doesn't actually use internet bandwidth for downloading games for all the other computers. It just uses they call it a cloudless server based is what not cloudless serverless. How did they word it? Man, they worded it all weird. It was serverless updates, right? And so basically what it was doing is one computer will download the game, and then it will put it into a torrent system that it has built into the program, and then it will spread it out to all the other computers so that it doesn't affect the bandwidth when people are playing.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So it doesn't affect gameplay. It just, an update comes out, we get a notification for it. We're like, do we want to hit it now? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. Boop. Updates.
Huh.
So
that's cool.
Yeah. I had something I wanted to show.
How do you like your new PCs? My new Mac. Yeah, it's great actually.
Have I showed
actually
you this
really
yet?
awesome.
This just came
What is
in.
that?
So it's the New York Comic Con. Oh, it just says 2020 Fall Convention Limited Edition Funko exclusive. So it's here, the picture on the back probably does it a little better.
Wait, how did you get that? You didn't go to...
I heard about it, and so I just look online and find it.
Oh, wow.
And if you look hard enough on eBay, dude, people will sell them just for
That's true. That's true.
The remote access isn't a security risk. So you have to log it. You have to have admin login to be able to remote access it, though.
I see.
But yeah, I ordered that one. That one came in this week. It's a way bigger box than a normal Funko Pop, so it's gonna look weird on this shelf up here.
Yeah,
that's okay.
That's cool though. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. So it was a good week, and then I went fishing. That was weird.
Really?
I haven't been fishing in a long time. We were fishing in the least expected place to catch fish, dude. Like 2.5 hours, bro. 16 fish, bro. It was a good time.
Really? What kind of fish?
We were just catching little like rainbow trout.
Oh, nice.
We only kept like 4. No, yeah, I wish we could go ice fishing. I've actually done ice fishing. That's really fun to do, but yeah, we don't have any ice here. It actually rained. It actually did rain last night and the night before, but it's like our rains are like 1/10 of an inch, maybe. And that's about all you get.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's it. It might have been more of like a sprinkle with like a 1/16 of an inch. But yeah, that's okay. Well, you got me. Did you play any other crazy games this week?
I really didn't have time. I think the only thing I really played last week, I started a little bit of the new Destiny season that just started. Season of the, what is it called? Season of something. Yeah, I think so.
Lost.
I don't know.
First thing in my head, I was gonna say damned, but I was like, nah, they wouldn't name it that. But
yeah, I played it like a little bit of the first day it came out, and then I just didn't have time to touch it the rest of the week. So last night I jumped in there and did some things, and I got some work to do. I still don't understand everything. There's all these new things that they added. All this just new stuff. Yeah. Which I love that though. I love that they add these new things that you have to get involved with. And I don't know. I love that game. But
I have thought about coming back and playing again for this season, just for a bit. Just to get on it.
Yeah, I plan on playing it tonight. I don't work tomorrow, so I plan on playing it probably all night tonight.
Oh,
since it can't go anywhere.
I want to throw something out really random too. So we talked about Division 2. Division 2 is like stupid cheap right now.
Oh yeah.
Like the game is like $9, and then the newest expansion is like $9.
Yep.
So it's like that. You're looking at 200 plus hours of content, and you'll be good to go for $20. And it does not look bad, but yeah, I need to come play some Destiny though. I wanted to. I've been watching people talk about it. I'm like, man, it'd be fun, but
yeah, the new stuff in the new season is pretty cool.
PvP was always fun to me, but yeah, they can't. How do you fix stasis? There's not much you can really do.
Nah, you can do. You just have to
unleash the monster.
Stasis on. Yeah. Stasis really sucks.
Do it the Destiny way, right? Yo, D Master, what up, bro? It's what's up.
What's up, D Master?
Well, let's talk about some things that happened this week, right? So I'm trying to see. Oh no, okay, they do talk about it. Okay, never mind. There was something that came up, and we joked about it. I was like, Yogomi needs to go get this job. 343 is looking for a new, was it creative director they were looking for?
Yeah, something.
For a new Halo project. And everyone's like, oh, it's Halo Wars. Everyone's like, it's Halo Wars. But then later in the week, 343 is like, it's not Halo Wars. They're like, we're not doing Halo Wars 3. And they're like,
yeah.
So,
but they never told us what it was.
It's true. Well, so there was another thing though. Someone talked about it. They said it says which now just appears to be a late filled role on Halo Infinite. That's what they're making it sound like. So probably because Halo Infinite, right? They're not trying to do it like a normal Halo, right? They're gonna it's gonna be like a service now.
Sure.
And so like the next thing, so like Destiny, how they released the season of the Lost or whatever it is, or Short term. Yeah, I'm with 5. It's probably a short term thing. Yeah. Still though, if I could have anything, give me that Halo with PlanetSide and mix it together. Oh
yeah, that would be cool.
PlanetSide Infinite, dude, and they just let's just roll with it, dude, and just please. On Xbox as well, because
on Xbox, yes.
PlanetSide 2 was only on PC and PlayStation, which was really sad.
I'm really looking forward to it, but I've had a few people reach out to me from 343 in the past couple of years.
Just do it. What's the worst that happens? You don't have any job after a few months.
Exactly.
Never mind. That's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll feel that. What about this? Microsoft announced that Forza Horizon 4 will be coming to Steam.
I know. I saw that. I was like, what? I wonder, is it crossplay? Will it be crossplay?
Check this out. It will support crossplay with all other versions of the game.
There you go.
So now everybody can continue to play and be friends. And guess what? That means there's going to be another Microsoft game in the top 10 games of Steam at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Especially when we finally get a Hot Wheels thing to it.
Oh man, Forza Horizon is, first of all, Forza Horizon 4 that's an amazing game anyway. But dude, why? I don't know. You think I don't know if they'll do the Hot Wheels thing because they got the Lego thing.
I heard rumors about it, but then I just saw this too. So this is another news story. This happened Thursday, right? So there was a store listing. Maybe Horizon 5 is coming out. We don't know. That'd be great. That'd be dope if it did, right? So it said there was a store listing on Thursday that went out, Microsoft store listing, for an unannounced racer called Hot Wheels Unleashed. Said it got removed. Really? But when they took pictures and screenshots of it, it's saying an in-depth course creator, local and online multiplayer, and a September release date for Xbox One. Why would you release an Xbox One game in September?
Yeah.
Not a good move, but all right, do you.
Do you think it's an add-on? Or do you think it's its own thing?
I don't know. I hope it just becomes part of Forza Horizon, but I think it's its own thing. That was its own thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be good.
It won't be Forza Horizon good. It was Forza Horizon 3 because that was amazing. It kind of makes me want to fire that up and play it again.
Dude, could you imagine? Imagine playing like Forza Horizon 4, right? Hot Wheels, they get the Hot Wheels pack with like the loops and all that stuff, and you're playing it with the guys on PC, and they got the racing wheel setups, like he's saying, like Five's saying.
Yeah.
Can you imagine doing that, dude? Like, dude, that'd be so much fun to be trying to drive with, doing the loops like that. Ah, man, good times.
That would be cool. That'd be super cool.
I'm looking at some other things you said. Did you see that last year? Was it GTA sold more there? As much it sold, the only year that it sold more since launch was the launch year.
Really?
Yeah. It's at like 100. I think what was the year it is? It's like 100 and let me look at the numbers. It's like 130 million or something like that they sold copies.
They're like, why make a new game? We're still making bank on this one.
Dude.
It's like, what's the point? You guys keep playing it and we just keep adding to it.
It's true.
They just keep adding, and we're supposed modding it.
I believe in this year, at some point, middle of this year, we're supposed to get the Series X update too, and the PS5 update. I think you're supposed to buy it again though, which kind of sounds annoying, but I mean, if go ahead.
I was just wondering if anybody in the chat, besides you, of course, have a PS5. I still can't get one.
My brother-in-law just got one.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was looking for one for a long time. So from what I heard, a lot of the reason why people keep buying it, though, is because you can actually buy it and take the money from like the shark cards that come with the game pack. And it's cheaper to buy the game like that. And then, Grand Theft Auto Online. Because remember they did that at the PlayStation Showcase, they started with like a GTA thing, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, the new one's coming out, GTA 6," and then they're like, "GTA 5 updated." You're like, "What?"
Yeah, that's right.
Why would you put that as your first commercial?
That's right. Everybody was like, "Yay!" Aw.
I don't know, man. That game is crazy, dude. It still blows my mind. That's such a fun game, though, man. Like, what a concept.
Yeah, it is. It is a fun game. I haven't played it in a long time, though.
I probably won't play GTA roleplay, but I am enjoying watching people play it again.
Roleplay or just playing?
The GTA roleplays.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch.
I still haven't really got into that.
Let's get Yogomi in that roleplay, dude. GTA roleplay. We'll have him be a DJ in the club. Just puts out like the motion where the guy just goes like this. He's just playing his music through his microphone.
Yeah.
Dude, there's servers that people do it.
Yeah.
GTA 6 never come out when they make money from Online 5. What if they just keep the online, because GTA Online, like, it's not its own separate game. Well, what if they make it though with this new update?
Right.
They log it in as that. It is a different game. and then they make GTA 6 story, and then they implement new maps like we do with like Warzone, right? Like how Warzone's working. Everybody's kind of going to this games as a service because they realize it's you don't need to keep people changing the ecosystems, right? Like you just keep segmenting people off. Mm-hmm. Only these people get to play this. Only these people get to play this, and yeah. But crossplay on that too, man. Can you imagine? I feel like I would never actually want to crossplay with PC people playing on console. On Grand Theft Auto Online, because I've watched those servers, dude. There's a lot of cheaters in those servers, man.
Yeah.
Maybe they've been releasing GTA 6 all along as 5 updates.
As 5.
I like that. I like that thinking.
Yeah. It's not. I mean, it does make you think.
It does. Hey,
I saw
go ahead.
I saw a mod the other day where somebody was flying a Star Destroyer in GTA.
What the heck?
Yeah.
GTA 5 is 10 years old next year.
Jeez. Lupo to the rescues in the chat. What's up, man?
What's up, Lupo?
Wait, what were you about to ask me?
I was going to the next story, so you're good. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
10 years old, dude.
10 years old. Ah, man. And it's still going. Like you just said, it's still making like crazy cash.
Dude, they made more money last year. The only time they made more money than last year from copies sold was the launch year. Like,
that's wild.
They stopped making new games.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it would be hard to like, right? I mean, they're working on something, right? They gotta be working on 6 at some point. Eventually we're hear about it. But at the same time, it's like, let's just put all this, let's put as much time, let's leave this bad boy in the oven as long as we can and bring it out, just blowing people's minds.
Lupo's not wrong.
We don't need we don't need a new Half-Life, right? We
don't need a Portal 3. Who wants to play it? Nobody wants to play that.
A real new Half-Life. My bad, sorry.
Yeah, a real
not a VR.
Yeah.
Borderlands 2 was a good example. Like Borderlands 2 have made money for how long? For like ever.
Yeah.
Like I bought that game like 3 different times just on my own. Still is. It's true. People like 2 more than 3. I mean, 3's getting better though. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about it again.
I had fun with 3 though. I like 3.
It was good.
That was fun. Yeah. I haven't played it in forever, but I liked it.
It's a cult game, man. Definitely turns into a cult game after a point. You start realizing it. You're like, oh, everybody likes this game as the same person.
Yeah.
Speaking of a cult classic, Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
This is totally a random story. I'm just saying it because it's kind of cool for some people. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time getting smart delivery. Yay. Which just means you get a free update. Yay.
Wait,
what? The movie
casting is bad?
Come on. You guys don't like Kevin Hart, dude.
Wait, are we talking about, what are we talking about? Borderlands?
Movie?
Yeah, because what's his name is going to do, they got Jack Black in there.
Let's pull it up again. You don't think Jamie Lee Curtis as Tannis is a good one? I think that's like a perfect fit. That Kate Blanchett as Lilith, that's a good one. He said,
Looks
no.
like.
Okay, what Kate about Blanchett, Jack Black?
But dude, Kate Blanchett, that's pretty up there, man. Kate Blanchett in a Borderlands movie?
Lilith is the fire chick. Remember on there? She was like, her hair's like all red out.
Yeah. I think I don't know.
Fine.
But we know there's a curse with video game movies, so.
That's true.
We'll see.
What the heck? The picture that they have for it saying the Borderlands, when I type it in on Google, looks weird, dude. It's like a house that looks like a cross. I don't know if I like it. Yeah. I think okay. I just think that this movie's just gonna be more for what's it called? For funny. I don't think they're really trying to make it like a good movie. There's a I don't know how to word it. I think they're gonna take the Jumanji approach, right? Where Jumanji was like, it's like we don't have to make this really good. We can just make this really funny.
Right. Yeah.
But then it ended up being good. Like I don't know if you guys watch a Jumanji movie. It's not like a great movie, but it's good to it's. You feel like you didn't lose too much by watching the movie.
But I mean, it's not like Borderlands is crazy serious anyway. I mean, it's kind of crazy and wild and goofy, you know.
I feel like Roland though isn't like he says things that are funny, but man, I don't know. Wasn't there rumors too for the Borderlands movie for oh my gosh, I can't remember his name now. What's the guy with the hawk? Oh, the hawk. I don't want that spoiler if you didn't play Borderlands 2. The hawk dies. Yeah. But Mordecai. Didn't they have like rumors of Mordecai? Of who was playing
Coop,
as Mordecai?
I never saw that Tomb Raider, Coop.
That's the new ones, correct?
Yeah, what's her name? She was in oh, what's that movie where she's the artificial like robot, whatever? Ex Machina. I think it was called Ex Machina. I can't remember anymore. I think that's it.
They're Bubba saying yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Ex Machina, yeah. She was also in another movie. I think it was one of those spy movies like it'll come to me, but she was in a Jason Bourne movie. She's in Jason Bourne. She's in a few things. But yeah, I never watched that. I'm gonna have to check that out. He says it's good. But most, what video game movie have we seen that just like killed it?
World of Warcraft movie. No, I'm just kidding. That was a terrible movie. That was like, if you didn't know World of Warcraft and you watched the movie, you were like, what? What just happened? I'm trying to think. Yeah. I'm trying to think, man. Yeah, there's really not.
Yeah. There's not like any really great ones. You know what I mean? That, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. That's the movie I was thinking about. Because I talked about that in the action movie.
Syrup. Thanks, I follow. I feel that. Assassin's Creed movie. That was, yeah, it was.
I didn't see it.
If you didn't understand the Assassin's Creed stuff, you were like, "What is happening?" You're like, "What the freak?"
Yeah, I didn't see that movie. Ready Player One, but that's not really. It's not really a video game movie, dude, but it is.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Sonic movie was. That was a good movie.
So I'm actually kind of, I never watched it because I sort of just don't like watching video game movies, but I kind of want to see that. Dude, mainly for Jim Carrey. Mainly for Jim Carrey. I want to see his performance.
Like the original, the original when they showed you the view of people, you were like, oh my gosh, like how did they kill like the design of Sonic so bad?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then they fixed it, and you were like, okay, you know what?
Yeah, it's better. And yeah, they gave him like realistic looking eyes.
They're making a new Sonic.
Yeah, there's already there's a sequel in the works. I know.
Yeah, there's Bubble saying it. There you go. Listen, if you liked Ready Player One, the book, or the movie, read the book, and you'll be like, oh, the book's.
I wonder if this is this streaming on anything?
Which one?
Sonic.
I think we paid for it through Amazon Prime.
Okay. I just rent it. Yeah, I think I'll just rent it. Check it out. I'll check it out. I'm kind of curious about it.
They are putting Tails in the next Sonic movie, though. So
I heard about that. Yeah,
they kind of give it away when they have the number 2 and it has the 2 tails coming out of the top. But yeah, Pixel. Why do I remember that one? Oh,
that movie was the Adam Sandler, right?
Yeah. That movie was Pixels. Cool. What? What? That was a cool movie. And then they eat the Pac-Man dude. They just like freaking chomp him, dude.
Yeah. I don't think I watched it.
Well, that was a tangent. Whew, that was a good ride.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that ride. Thank you guys. I enjoyed that ride. Man. You know what we didn't talk about? There was one story. I need to look it up real quick before I start talking too much about it. Apex Legends had their new hero come out, and their new map, and all that stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what his name was now. Fuse.
Another
there
game.
You go. An Aussie hothead. There you go. With a killer mustache.
It's another game. I haven't played in forever.
Dude, he looks cool. So, man, you don't play Apex? Why not, bro?
Because I'm terrible at it.
Competitive first-person shooter I've ever seen.
Okay. We all know that's not true. Like I'm all about staying. I just want to stay alive, guys.
Just having
like if I could just
playing to have a good time.
Yeah, I play to have a good time, and if I could just not go negative, so somebody, certain competitive players don't come down on me, I'm like, okay, I just don't want to go negative.
Did I say Doof? My bad. That sounded a lot like Doof. I did not say his name. My bad. But if I say his name, he'll be here in like 2 minutes. So
I know. Yeah, he'll show up.
He's good at that.
No, I just don't want to go negative.
Another cool story. So we talked about like statistics that we'd say this week. So Minecraft Dungeons got over 10 million players now.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then they said, to celebrate, we're releasing more content later this month. I don't think that's really why they were releasing the content. I think they were going to do it anyways, but you just, link something to something else. You're good to go.
I might have to jump back in on that. I might have to give that another try.
It's definitely a game that's fun with people, but playing by yourself, you're just like, yeah, but I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I am in every game, though. That's how most people, I don't want to say most people, but that's how like a lot of our community is. They just, we're like, I'll play a game if someone's going to play it, but I'm going to play it by myself. Except for Bobo. Bobo can throw down a freaking long story game. I guess you could too, though. You liked Cyberpunk. I don't know, man.
I do like Cyberpunk, but I'm waiting for them to do the update.
So you're going to be waiting a year.
Get back on it. Saying. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. I want to play it at the quote unquote best it could possibly, be, and not now while, things are broken. So,
yeah.
But I do like it. What I have played of it, I actually loved it.
Well, you got a Series X, so
True.
It shouldn't be that hard to use something that's that powerful, but for some reason they're making it sound like it's really hard for them to do right now. Bobo will like this story. All right. Want to do this month or waiting longer? Oh, I don't know. They do have an update coming out, but every time they put in an update, they got to put another update like a week later because it breaks again. It's like, or like the next day they have to put another one out. But Bobo will like this story. So Ubisoft said that Assassin's Creed Valhalla is going to have more post-launch updates than Odyssey. And Odyssey had a lot. Yeah. And so that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Bobo played that game. Bobo went hard on that game. Actually, I want to go to this link right now. You could sign up. Did you guys know? Yeah, Rapture's like, they're doing MLB The Show tech test. So you can sign up to play the demo or the beta, basically. Which I'll just share the link with everybody right now. You guys want this? Yeah, I'll just put it in there. I'll put it in the chat so you guys can have it. I'm gonna go sign up for that just so I can play it. But that'll be fun. I don't know. I'm trying to look for where I want to go, what I was gonna talk about next. But really, there wasn't a lot of big things this week, right? Like the Halo thing, like everybody took that, went way far with that one, saying that it was gonna be Halo Wars 3, and then Halo was like, we're not doing that right now. We could, but we're not doing that right now.
Yeah, they're not doing that, right?
What about?
We'll see.
I want to play this game, dude. Chivalry. Have you watched that game?
I don't think I've seen that.
Look up Chivalry 2, dude. Yeah, they just announced it. So that just got its announcement, right? So it's going to be launching in June. But they're having a beta March 26th and 29th.
Oh, yeah.
That's the day after my birthday.
I have seen some of this.
Might have to buy it then.
This looks crazy.
Does that mean my birthday's going to be on a Thursday this year?
I wonder when my birthday is. Oh, is that what that means?
No, it's on a Monday. My birthday's on a Monday. Man, I'm feeling sick that day already. I'm already feeling sick that day. Jeez. Doesn't that sound like a sick day?
My birthday's on a Sunday.
I mean, at least you were already off work.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can go see your, maybe by then, well, yeah, because your family, everybody's got shots now, right? Your mom.
My mom got her second shot. My dad, I think, got his first shot.
So we'll be able to go see them soon, hopefully.
And a couple of my aunts got their first and second,
you have your
I
own
think.
test kits now, too.
Yeah, I have test kits. I haven't used them yet because, again, I haven't been sick or anything, but I can test if I need to. And then, but I think by August, like I don't know. Let's just see what happens. I'm like, by August, I should have my shot. And then August gets here and I'm like, by next August, I should have my shot. So I don't know.
Another feeling.
Yeah. So hopefully things will get moving and everything. We'll see. So I'm staying put for now.
I was going to be like, hey, I'll look at the games that are coming out this week and see if there's any games that anybody wants to play this week. There is not a good looking sounding game coming to Xbox this week, dude. They all look so weird, dude. You guys are on a 5-day lockdown and over there. That's crazy. Yeah, you got Conan Chop Chop. Right? You're gonna laugh at some of these names because like they just go wild. So you got Conan Chop Chop, Kick It, Bunny. Okay, Void Gore, Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. Maybe that one's actually probably good since it made it to 2 at least, right? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Then you got Boom Blaster. He went hard on that name. Effie. Oh, here we go. This one's for you. You got me ready? Puss.
Oh,
that's just what it's called. Puss.
That sounds exactly like a game I would play.
And then Rodent Warriors.
Game Drought on Xbox Rapture 1. No doubt.
Yeah.
But there's already so many good games on there. Let's be honest.
True.
There are a lot of great.
You got Speed Limit. Steven Universe Unleash the Light. That looks like a kid's game. That looks wild.
Yeah, because the TV show, yeah.
The Storytale and Wrath Aeon of Ruin. The pictures, man, they all have terrible looking cover pictures, except for Void Gore. I think is the only one that looks, you're like, maybe that looks a good game. Yeah. Game Drought. Xbox. Xbox has no games. No, I'm just kidding. But who was that? I don't remember which podcast I was listening to today or this week. They were talking about Game Pass and how they were like, is Game Pass the best deal in gaming? And some people were like, no, it's just like you're paying this much money to get a bunch of mediocre and like sometimes good games. Like I'd rather pay $60 or $70 for one game on PlayStation because that's better. Like you're gonna play that game one time, right?
One time,
beat it, it's done, and then what? It's just gonna sit there.
Right, because you're not going to pay $70, right, for one game and then only play that game for 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then never buy another game, you know? You're going to play other games, so which you may also pay $70 for, and another game that you may also pay $70 for, and then another game. That's that's 3 games right there. That's only 3 games.
$210 right there.
Exactly.
Not including your taxes.
Yeah. So, and that's just 3 games, you know, and we know the prices are going up. I mean, you might find some games on sale, of course, but I like the idea of having access to all these games. Plus, the cool thing too is I remember that we had to play the game this week, so I installed it from my phone.
No,
that's kind of cool.
Is that so cool? You're like, oh,
I'm
man,
like, search Falcon. Oh yeah, I'll install it now. Then I'll jump in. I hopped on last night. Hopped on the S. It was ready to go. Ready to go.
Basically, by doing that, you just gave yourself like 60 reward points too. You're like, oh man,
yeah.
You get on there, you're like,
exactly.
oh, look at all these reward points I got. I forgot.
Yeah. So there's a lot more to it than just like, you know, the money that you're spending or saving or whatever.
Hey,
but again, I have
with you.
Ultimate.
Oh, go ahead.
I have Ultimate.
Xbox app trash for you on your phone?
Trash? What do you mean? I don't think so. I think it works pretty well.
So sometimes I can't click on things. Like it just locks up. Like it just did right now. Just locked up.
So I think that is right now it's working for me. Open right up just fine. But I also think that there's something going on with the iOS. Yeah, it works for me.
Yo, what's those Tagarilla? It lets you go to stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So now I can't. It let me click on my friends list the first time, and now it doesn't. It's not letting me do anything now.
Yeah, I'm going back and forth.
I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, let's see.
Like this. Watch. I'm trying to hit these. I get nothing. I can go to my friends.
So,
I can like
let's see.
this.
Yeah, it's all working for me.
Both of the apps are trash.
Yeah, it's all working for me.
Yeah, you got to. So yeah, to install things, you got to make sure you allow remote. What is it? Remote installs.
Yeah.
You got to on your console. But
Which
that's how we download all of our games. That's I do it because you get more points for reward points too.
Plus, you like think about it too. Like if you know you want to play this game, and you're at work, or you're like, if I go home and install it, who knows how long to wait. I'll just do it now, like, and then it's there. I did it when I got up for yesterday or Friday. When I got up for work, I did it. And I was like, oh yeah, I got to play that game. And I got up and I just went to work, and then I didn't even touch it until last night, and boom, it was there waiting for me.
Oof,
I like
so
that.
Great.
It's kind of cool.
It is nice.
Yeah.
That's one of the nice parts about it. I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh man, make sure Yogomi, you need to check too. Make sure you check your the rewards things, right? You got to go to the app for the rewards, not the Xbox, not the Game Pass rewards. There's a Destiny one where you're going to get like, I think it's like, how much was it? It was like 3,500 points just for buying like 1,000 silver for Destiny.
Really?
Which you probably going to do anyways.
Yeah.
Right?
Nobody
Like,
has to know that.
Or you can buy the season pack too, right? So it's like $15. So you get your 1,000 silver and you get like a couple emotes and stuff.
Right.
I used
to
do
do that.
Insider. I used to do the Insider until I'd be like in midstream and my Xbox is like, time for an update. And you'd be like, what? Like, what? It would just happen right then. Or I'd be playing Black Desert Online and my Xbox would just like start updating, and then I like get kicked off. Because that game, you gotta leave your Xbox on all the time. Your Xbox is on.
Yeah.
That's true. Ah, man. Well, yeah, it's what I'm saying. So, I don't know what I was gonna say there. It was a week for Xbox, right? Not a lot of things, but we're just sitting there. I know a lot of things came back into play. A lot of people were talking again about what are they called? About these Bethesda games, right? Are they going to be exclusive? Are they not? Like, what are they going to do? And I started to change, Yogomi, okay? I started thinking they're not going to be exclusive to Xbox. I think they're going to just stick it to PlayStation, dude. And you think about it. So, like, right, keeping it away from people is just going to keep people mad, right?
Right.
People are going to be mad. I hate Xbox. Xbox steals everything. They just buy stuff and take it away. What if they're like, okay, you can have it on your console for $70, or you can come to our console and have that and all the other ones for $15 a month.
True.
And you look at the price tag. You can just, here in a little bit, you're probably just going to get over here. But like, I don't know. That's my guess. Don't forget to claim Twitch Prime stuff for Destiny 2. But do you think I don't think Xbox cares about selling consoles. I don't. I mean, they obviously you want to, right? You put in the R&D, you put all that stuff into it. But they don't care. Like, that's why they're putting it. Yeah, they're putting it on PC. They're putting all these games on PC. Like, Forza Horizon 4 is going to Steam. Like, what?
Yeah.
Xbox has their own store on PC. Like, why would you not? Plus, Microsoft's making money basically every time someone buys a PC. They're making more money because you're buying their operating system.
Right.
And then you want Microsoft Word, and then you want all these things. Apple, that's a different story, but still. But you know what I mean? Like, they're still making money off of PCs, like, that aren't even playing games. Like, dude, Microsoft is just, they have so many things to make money from that it's just, yeah. But I think they care more about subs.
Subscriptions?
Yeah, I think they care more.
Yeah, I think so too.
About subscriptions now.
I think so too.
Because we're gonna have that little we don't know what we're gonna call it, but right, he even talked about, like, he's like, yeah, that could be an option. He talked about that little, basically an Xbox Fire Stick. Plug that bad boy in the back of your TV, sync a controller to it, boom, you're playing Xbox.
Do you still think that's coming?
Oh, I guarantee it's coming. Like, if you can do it on your phone, why not have it on your TV?
I hope it does. I really do. I really do hope they make that.
Just have that all over the place, dude. You could, they're like, hey, buy this stick and a year of Game Pass for $100, or probably not a year, probably like 6 months, right? For $100. Right. You know how many people would jump on that? You're like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
You're like, you're gonna have access to 2,000 or 200 plus games. You'll be able to play them on PC, play them on an Xbox, play them on your phone, play them on your TV. I was like, and that's it. That's, you don't have to worry about buying your games. Like, I do have a hard time buying games though. Jeez, man. It is tough to buy it. I'm like, do I want to buy this? Dude, and then once this Bethesda deal, once it goes through, they're just gonna stack Game Pass. Yeah, like all of their libraries just like Game Pass doubles in size.
It's true. It's true.
It's gonna be good times, man. You buy a ton of games still. You're kind of addicted to buying. Dude, yeah, that's what, like, we go to PAX, right? I don't have to bring my Xbox to PAX anymore.
Yeah, that is true. Boop. Yeah. Boop. I guess you just connect it to the Wi-Fi there, right?
Heck, you could hotspot off your phone. That way you don't have to use their Wi-Fi because their Wi-Fi is trash. But still, I mean, then it's on the TV. And your game system, dude. I bought a game system just so I could play Black Desert Online while I was at PAX East. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
Now you'll bring your PS4. What's the matter? You don't want to carry your
freaking traveling with your your PS4. That's small.
Yeah,
that's
imagine
still
the PS5. That's like
the PS5.
Big old like hiking back, like a camping backpack on your back. Yeah. It's like strapped up here with a sleeping bag.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Xbox stick would be really cool though.
Dude, and man, imagine that deal. Dude, throw a controller in there, the stick, and then do 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate.
So that's what I do. I take my Switch when I travel. That's what I do, Stag.
It is. It's easy.
Mm-hmm.
The 360 packs. I do actually remember those. Bobo had one. The little white slings. Do you remember the little white sling bags?
Mm-hmm.
And for your Xbox 360?
Yep.
Oh, you got a Switch Lite for Christmas? Where are we going with this? I don't even know. I'm just having a good time talking about stuff. Nah. You still have it, Bobo? Heck yeah, bro. Too bad nothing will fit in there anymore, dude. The PS5 won't fit in that. The Series X definitely ain't going to fit in that either now. Jeez. Man, I'm not going to lie to you. Man, you got me so much, dude. I just want to tell people about our product that we're working on, but I just can't, bro.
Keep it secret.
Oh, my gosh.
Keep it secret.
Probably
you'll know the time. You'll know when the right time.
I tell you, I have a big meeting though. I have a big meeting Wednesday. I got a meeting with the Small Business Development Center over at the college. They give you access for free, and they can help you do your trademarks for like not free, but for way less than paying a freaking company to do it.
Nice.
And then they'll help with my patents, dude, business plans. I'm like, feeling like an adult. I can't tell you. I want to tell you, Rapture, so bad. It's going to be dope, all right? And you're going to be like, DeeJayHerro and mainly Chip killed it. That's all I'll say, all right?
It's going to be good, though. It's going to be good.
We did prices on it, how much the printing was for it. Oof. So at the beginning, it's gonna be a not super fun because oh shoot, I just changed my cameras. No, I broke it. I broke my camera.
Oh no.
Okay, I clicked an X on something and totally effed everything up. What are we talking? Oh, we're talking about the microphone in our chats. You see that?
Yeah.
We're just gonna act like this didn't happen. Everybody, shh. Yeah, Chip. What's up, Chip? We ain't telling anybody about it. I want to, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, we worked on it last night for a couple hours. Your guy was like, DJ, shut up. I'm trying to fix this. Sorry, I totally messed up everything on the stream, dude.
You did.
Well, so there was like, you know how it gives you the little streamer mode thing in Discord?
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, get that out of my face. And then boom, everything changed. I was like, oh no. I almost have it. I'm sorry. I'm almost there, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. We're good.
There we go.
Anyways. Sorry. What are we talking about? You remember? I don't remember.
We were talking about
a lot of things.
Yeah, we were talking about a lot of stuff.
Well, let's just go right into what we need to talk about for the week. So this week we played the Falconeer.
Yeah.
Right? That was a game.
It's interesting.
So here, I'll just read what they got right here on Google. So they're saying, actually, I think I'm just pulling this straight from Metacritic. It says Falconeer has 68 Metacritic. It says combing classic dogfighting mechanics and acrobatic twists and turns with an awe-inspiring open environment and bestiary of fantastic enemies in land, sea, and air. The Falconeer is an open. Oh, no, sorry. This is actually funny. The Falconeer is an ocean world fantasy aerial combat RPG set above the great Earthsea. Prospective players can take their armed aerial mounts in third person to the skies as a falconeer, an airborne warrior equipped with devastating ranged weaponry to explore a bleak and hauntingly beautiful world filled with wondrous locations and warmongering rival factions vying for the mysterious secrets hidden at the Earthsea's unfathomable depths.
Yeah.
That's a lot to say, but
that is a lot. That is a lot.
You've read the reviews? I've read some of the reviews for it too.
Yeah. It was just there's like promise there. Like I could see what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
They missed the mark. They missed the mark. First of all, I found the controls to be super weird.
It felt like, so you said something last night and like it sat with me like a lot. So you said last night, you're like, this game wasn't finished.
Yeah, it didn't feel finished.
It feels like they wanted to make sure this game came out at Series X launch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that was what they were pushing. They were like, we got to be ready at this time. They're like, dude, we need like 3 more months. They're like, we don't have time for that. Sorry.
Yeah. The style, the art style was cool. I didn't mind that, but there were parts of it that I really liked. Like I did get the sense last night when I was playing. I did get the sense of Star Fox / Crimson Skies vibe. Like I kind of got that feel, which I like. I like that. I thought the controls were really strange. They were really good first. First, I was like, when I was playing it, I was like, oh, I got the hang of this. Because I like games like that. So I was like, oh, this. But then I started trying to aim and shoot, and it was like, what am I? It felt like I was like drunk or something. Yeah. And then the right stick where you can control the camera looks, which at first that threw me off. So at first I was like, what is up with that? But then I was like, oh, no. This actually comes in handy. You can see if people are behind you, or you can see what the targets are. So then I started to like understand what that was for. So that actually became like useful. But it just felt like there was one part literally where I was flying back to another spot. Like it was and I had to fly for a while, and the game just felt like, did they just put this here because they didn't have anything to put here? So I've got to just fly for 10 miles because they didn't have anything to put in the game, you know?
Yeah.
And it just felt unfinished. It did not feel like it was a finished game, you know?
I feel that. Did you have times when you were playing that it was like, it felt like you couldn't, yes, there was a lock-in system, but it felt like it wasn't, like, it just felt like things weren't, the right thumbstick just did not feel ever right.
No,
like it always felt like I was like, where am I looking at? What?
Yeah.
What is happening?
And then I was like, well, I guess I understood the lock on because you may be focused on one enemy. So you need to know where that enemy is at all times, no matter where, right? I get that. But it was really difficult to take the enemies down. Yeah. It was difficult to shoot them.
It gets hard fast.
Yeah. It really does. And I don't know. I just felt like something was missing. And then there was a lot of dialogue, a lot of explanation. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of talking. I mean, you could click and go through it and speed it up. But there was one thing I was watching at the beginning, and I was looking down at the screen, at the bottom of the screen. I was like, wait, okay. The text is scrolling because it was scrolling so slow. I was like, wait, is that moving? I couldn't tell if this text was moving. I'm like, oh, it is scrolling. Okay. It was like, wow. 5. Yeah. So it did. Like I said, it reminded me of kind of like Crimson Skies. Like it gave me a Star Fox vibe. But then what really popped in my mind was Crimson Skies. Like, oh yeah, because I love Crimson Skies, and I'm kind of wishing they would make another game like that. And I played it for a couple of hours last night, and I started to kind of feel that way. But the instructions are kind of weird too. Like Chip and I were trying to land on something. Chip was playing on his own game, but like I finally figured out how to land on something, and I don't know. I guess you had a lot of it was like kind of discovery and figuring things out, because I don't think they explained it very well in the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's another thing. So Chip says, why are friendly turrets marked? So there were you'd be flying, right? And then it would be white, but a thing would come up on a turret. But I'm like, oh, am I supposed to shoot that? But it's not. It was a friendly turret. It's like your.
Yep.
Why is that? Why does that have a target over? Why does it being a lock on or something? It didn't make any sense. Like, what's the point of that? And we never figured that out. And so I started shooting at it because I was like, oh, am I supposed to shoot at this? I'm like, oh, it's friendly. There's just some things like that I didn't understand, and I didn't play it long enough to find out what the reason was. Because I was like, I don't want to play this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did too. So mainly Chip. So we were supposed to be saving the princess. You know how many times I shot at the princess? I'm probably part of the reason she her ship went down, because I shot at it so many times because I thought it was the enemy. It was just weird. It was so weird.
Yeah. Yes. And yes. There's a lot of little flaws that go a long way.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, it's not a terrible game. It's not a terrible game. Don't get me wrong.
And it wasn't even a good game. Like, it looked super good. Great. I was like, dang, man.
I just think they need to figure out some stuff. Yeah, they need to figure out some stuff. They need to finish it. So if they come to me like it is finished, I'm going to look at them and say, no, it isn't.
No, it's not. You push that bad boy right out the door. You're like, go. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Just go.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm going to read this. So I'm going to read this paragraph. So I'm on PC Gamer reading their review for it, right? So it says, the Falconeer's main issue, what prevents it from becoming the essential adventure I get occasional glimpses of, is its inconsistency. One small but noticeable issue is the cash awarded for completing story or side missions needed for weapons and Falcon upgrades, which often isn't proportionate to the effort involved. And then basically he just goes into saying that he's like, you go do things and you'd expect to like, oh, if I go do this long mission, if I do this harder mission, because you can kind of tell which ones are going to be the harder missions. You're like, oh, I'm going to go do that one. And then it's like, no, you ain't going to get the reward for that. You're going to get the small one. You're like, what? Yeah. It felt like that game had a lot of, I like that word, inconsistencies, right? Where like you'd start flying and fighting and you're like, okay, I got this. And all of a sudden like you turn just one way wrong a little bit and then it's a different game. It feels like you're like, where am I? What's happening?
Yeah. It was weird. It was pretty weird. But the thing is that it's the kind of game that I would play. The type of game that it is, I would totally play that.
Yeah.
But a lot of the problems I had were the controls and just confusion. I had a lot of confusion. I'm not sure if they're trying to make this into something that's real, like, detailed and has like a lot of complexities to it on purpose. Yeah. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Unfortunately, I didn't stick around long enough to figure that out, and that's not good. You want a game that
Ignore this message I'm sending you in Discord.
Okay.
I'm just putting those down, and that's where I'm putting him at for right now.
Okay, yeah. Do you want a game that wants you to stick around and go, hey, where is this going to go? Yeah. And I just didn't have that enthusiasm with this.
Yep, it was a game. It was a game.
Yeah,
it wasn't an amazing game. It was close to close to a great.
Yeah, close to a great.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a good.
A smack dab in the middle. Yeah, that's like,
because I'm not gonna say it's not a game for me, because it kind of is. It's just the execution was what I have a problem with. So I think it could be fixed. I think it could be made better. So I'm gonna give it a good across the board.
Wait, so now we're at another problem. What the fuck are we playing this week?
I don't know. What are we playing?
I have no idea. I'm trying to remember what the new ones were that just came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this. We forgot about this part. We pretty much forget about this part, but
we do. Like it's kind of cool, because then we sit here and we come up with the discovery. What's the list? Can you send me the list real quick of the new games?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Here, I'll send it to everybody else in the chat too, so you guys can see if you want to take a look at it.
There it is. Yeah. All right.
Parts of me want to play this Project Winter. We got to get everybody playing it together. But it's
Among
Us, basically.
I saw that. Yeah. I saw this.
We should. I think that'd be a fun one, especially if we got everybody together.
Project Winner is an 8-person multiplayer game focused on social deception and survival. Communication and teamwork is essential to the survivor's ultimate goal of escape. Gather resources, repair structures, and brave the wilderness together.
Dude, now read the roles. So there's roles are survivor and traitor.
Yeah.
And so it's the sus people, right? So it says betray your friends in this 8-person multiplayer focused on social deception and survival. Communication and teamwork is essential to the survivor's ultimate goal: escape. Gather resources, repair structures, and brave wilderness together. Just beware, there are traitors with the group working to sabotage your chances of getting out alive by any means necessary. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. Yay! I don't think
let's do it.
Actually, it might be crossplay because it's play anywhere.
Oh, look down below. It says people also like, and then mine shows Forza Horizon 3, and now I'm thinking about the Hot Wheels thing again.
It's coming, bro. Watch, it's coming.
All right, let's hope.
I hope it does too.
You want to do this game?
I'm down. That's an easy game.
Yeah,
it just sounds like fun.
Right. Yeah.
Among Us included in Game Pass. I was watching something. I don't know if you saw. They were like talking about it. Among Us tweeted, and man, what did they say? I can't remember what they were talking about, but basically, like, it was Xbox and Among Us, like, their Twitters going back and forth at each other. And then, like, Among Us shows them holding an Xbox. They make, like, a GIF of it, holding an Xbox and then throwing it into the lava. They just like going back and forth at each other. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. I was like, keep it up, guys.
I didn't see that. That's funny, though. I like it when companies do that. I like, when they go back and forth with each other. Like, that's kind of fun.
Wendy's
yes.
Everybody.
Yeah.
All the time.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm looking at this other game. There's a game you should try too. Stealth Inc. 2.
Stealth Inc.
So I'm just looking at it right now. So yeah, it says Stealth Inc. 2 is a puzzle platformer where you play the role of a clone escaping a sinister and high-tech testing.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys are down, let's do it tonight. I'm okay with playing tonight. Yogami's gonna play Destiny, but
yeah, I'm gonna be playing Destiny tonight. I need to get caught up on.
I mean, resets tomorrow though.
And there's some stuff I need
to reset, bro. What do you mean?
There's some things that there's some things that I got some work I gotta do.
I know. So, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna use my day off for myself for another project. Money. You know how it is.
Money. Oh, I know. We talked about this. Remember, we said you just want to get to the next level.
I do.
That's what it's all about. It's all about getting to the next level. Life's about leveling up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play Project Winner. I'll probably play it tonight, and then depending on how it goes, I'll probably play it a couple of times this week, just because it's our game of the week, and I'll probably end up liking it. The problem is I've been having terrible weeks at work. I've been getting off at 9 o'clock every night, if not later. And then I go to work on Monday and Wednesday. Good times. So Project Winner. That looks like fun. Let me see. Oh, Chip, you already posted it right there. I'll just copy that link from Chip. Copy link. I'll post it in here so we have it. That is just the picture that it shows on the whatever right here reminds me of. Dang it! Now I can't think of that game was called. What was the game that we played at PAX South? That first one. We were both there, but we didn't know each other.
Oh, yeah. I never actually played that. What are you going to do in Destiny? I am doing. What am I doing? I'm working on the new weekly things. They're like these new weekly missions or something like that they added. It's a new thing, but it'll be later tonight.
Have you heard about all that stuff with the people, that company that developed Darwin Project?
Nuh-uh.
They got called out for a lot of bro culture. And some other not so nice things that are in the same realm of that. They had a bunch of they were one of the hot subjects for a little bit. It was like a couple weeks ago, but the battlegrounds, is that what it's called in Yogami?
Yeah. Not the battle. No. There is some stuff that I have to do in the battlegrounds, But if you go to your, what is it called? Your quests, on the left side, there's this bar that goes across now. And it's a whole list of like quests within that bar that are for this week, which I've never seen that before. It's a totally new thing that I've never seen before. So it's there. I don't even think I might have picked it up, but it's all these quests within the season challenges. That's what it is, Coop. Yes, the season challenges. It's a new thing, and it's kind of cool. I don't know. I like it. I really like how they're just kind of adding all these new things, and people can't say there's not enough to do. That's all I gotta say, because there is.
I'm downloading Project Winter to my Xbox right now because I can on my phone.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Just to say that I did. Hey, if you do 4 a month, you get 100 reward points. So
I'll more than likely play it on the S. So I'll send it to the S. I'm gonna do that now.
That's so nice.
Project Winter.
Which Xbox I want to send it to? It's not big. It'll probably be done by the time if you walked away from your computer right now and walked over to your Xbox after the show, it'd probably be done already.
There you go.
It's not a big boy.
I'm actually going to be streaming after this anyway, so.
Oh, yeah. Friggin'
Project Winter plays on console. Install to Series S. Oh, you know what? I got to.
You don't have any space on there?
I'm running out of space, but I'm gonna finally buy expansion thing. I wanted to wait to buy one when I needed it, but I'm gonna buy one this week. Yeah. Well, supposedly I didn't want to just get it right away.
Supposedly other companies are supposed to be able to start making them. We just don't know when the exact date is for that. But supposedly they're supposed to soon. So let's hope it happens sooner than later. Well, shoot. I think that's all we got for this week then.
Yeah. Nice.
So let's go through what's it called? I'm gonna go through our Patreon. We'll give a real quick shout out to our Patreon supporters. I need to send that out tomorrow. I forgot. I got his address and then I totally forgot to send it out to him. I need to send the other one to him. The blue one, because I have it. But real quick shout out to our Patreon supporters. We got Fatty2 Cool, Bob the Clown, Five's Magic Number, Cheesehead, It's Your Boy Wiggles, Cheesehead again, Miss B, I'm Nuts for Butts, R56 Cooper, and Dean Master. Sorry, I was going to say something else that was funny.
Nice.
Sorry, something just popped up on my computer I was so confused about. If you guys want, this month's giveaway for the Patreon is the Red controller.
Which is really slick. Really slick.
I'm excited. I've seen a lot of people getting those this week, and I was like, man.
Yeah, I saw some people too, and I'm like, yeah.
Could use that.
Yeah, it looks really good. I just want freaking Design Lab to come back. Come on. So I can make my own. I'm going to make some new Zyba games one. Or I'm going to make some new Yogomi ones.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then I think, man, I wish there was a way you could like, you know how they do, remember how they do in like the stores basically, and you could like connect them to your, or they were picking certain people. That's what I want. Mm-hmm. And so like I'll make sure they had like certain people that had their own. It'd be cool if they had that'd be cool if they had like ones for like you could do your own, like you could become like a creator.
Yeah, that would be cool. But that would be cool, and then they could do it like they do on Forza Horizon 4, where you have your name and people can go look at your art, the work that you've done, and pick. You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Like, look at the controller this guy made.
He says Cooper says we've never got it here at all, so I just want it to come to. I just want it to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's fair.
Which is funny because they probably make them closer to Australia, in an area closer to Australia than it is to the United States.
Yeah, but Australia gets cool things and we don't, though. Like, they get, like, deodorant. They get Xbox deodorant and shampoo. What the heck? Why can't we have that? What the heck? It's true. You want them to allow custom engraving beyond gamertag.
Yeah.
Like how
Wait,
much?
do they not?
Because we did Zyba games on the last one.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, Five. Yeah, we made a Zyba games one.
That gamer tag. Shouldn't have said that out loud.
Yeah.
But oh well. Just thought about that. Like, that's all good. Well, that looks like it's it for the week.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add?
What's that?
So do you got anything you want to add?
No, I'm good. I'm hungry,
Sweet.
but other than that, I'm good.
So other than people finding you in a few minutes over on...
Yeah. They can find me on Twitter. By the way, I am going to be trying to get my Twitter handle. Just FYI, I'm just putting it out there. I'm not going to tell you how, but yeah. Twitter, Yogomi HQ. Instagram, Yogomi. I got a YouTube channel, youtube.com/Yogomi, which a lot of content's coming up now that I got the new computer system set up. A lot of new content's going to be coming. Yeah. Just YOGOMI. And Twitch, of course.
It might just be Yogami on Twitter soon. That's what we hear.
Hopefully.
Yogami's offering the man some money is what he's doing. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not quite.
I don't know. The way you said that makes me want to know. Okay. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Well, I'd say there's places to find me, but really just find me on Twitch. That's about it.
There you go.
Else. And I barely even do that now. Jeez. I need to step back up on it, but man, just all the time, man, just working.
I know.
I want to do
busy.
I enjoy streaming, but I have other ways to make money to help support my family. And that's where I'm at. So,
yeah.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Well, you guys, that was episode 53 of Zyba Games. If you guys want, you already know where to find us. We do this stream every Sunday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm not going to say all of them. You know what? I'm just going to say 2 Pacific, and then, what is it? Would it be 5, right? 5 Eastern?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like time zones. Anyways, so you guys, thanks so much for coming to this week's episode. We love your faces, and we will see you all next time.
See you guys.